us begin. I have called this Grand Kurultai to discuss a matter that impacts us all. As many of you are aware, Comstar has learned Operation Revival's ultimate goal is the conquest of Terra, a world currently under their stewardship.
Have the fools decided to fully submit to us?
Leg. They have other ideas.
I am Anastasius Vogt, Precinct Marshal of Comstar and Supreme Commander of the Com Guards. Under the authority of Primus Mindu Waterly and in accordance with your ways, I offer you, Ilkan Kerensky, a Bachal, to decide the fate of Terra. As the defender, I have chosen the world Tukayyid to act as our proxy battleground. The Com Guard will defend this world with 50 battle mech regiments, supported by the appropriate air, artillery, armor, and infantry detachments. If we lose, we agree to fully capitulate all Comstar holdings, including Terra, to the Grand Council's will. But should we win, then we demand a 15-year truce between our people. No clan shall advance further rimward beyond Tukayyid itself. The Primus and I await your response, Ilkan.
After careful thought, I have accepted the Precinct Marshal's terms. Come the 1st of May, we begin our campaign to decide the ultimate fate of this invasion.
You agree to these terms without speaking with us? Whose side are you on?
Sagan Weaver! You and the Crusaders endlessly boast of your right to take Terra. But now you bicker and complain when the fight is finally here.
I agree with Khan Kerensky. Why waste resources drawing this war out any further? Vogt has respected our ways in issuing this Machal. We would be cowards to refuse.
What gives them the right to dictate terms? A 15-year truce is unthinkable.
Only if we lose. The Com Guards are an army of glorified garrison units. The Ghost Bears do not fear such a foe.
Then it is settled. We will unite and face the Com Guards together.
Unite behind who? You? The one who obstructed the Crusaders for decades? No. We will agree to Fox terms, but you and the Wardens will gain no glory from it. This battle will be the culmination of everything Leo Showers and the Smoke Jaguars began. Crusaders! We shall convene and let the Ilkan know how we choose to proceed with our victory.
Very well, Sakan Weaver. The wolves await your decision.
Black Widow is nuts.
Careful, Rude.
Mick, do not speak ill of our common.
Rick has a point. These coffins are easy pickings for arrow fighters all the way down. This gambit would have made sense to use before the battle started, not 5 days into it.
All the more reason to get on the ground ASAP. It is bad enough the other clans forced us to wait this long.
Crusaders have had it out for the wolves since the start of this invasion. It has not stopped us from outperforming their clans then, and this latest tantrum will not stop us from surpassing them now.
Well said, Rana.
The Crusaders do not have a grudge with the wolves. Only Ulrich and those that support his delusions.
Enough! Prepare to drop. Tukayyid awaits.
As planned.
The 9th Army is pulling back. We saw their artillery and heavy mechs retreating northwest.
You sure you saw their artillery?
Yeah, the whole column is headed towards Skupo.
Good. Task Force Guardian can clear out their foxholes and try to capture their scouts.
You do not wish to hunt them yourself?
Meg, let them handle it.
Copy. I will send everything we got to Khan Kerensky and Gamma Galaxy.
Very well.
Vlad, you ever seen any combat? You look well rested.
What can I say? Base camp's more peaceful without you running your freeborn mouth at all hours of the day. Stay out of my way, spheroid.
Let it go.
Star Captain.
I missed you.
Why? It has only been a few hours.
Still. It has been so long since we have been alone. Without your bondsman in tow.
Well, someone still has to house train Ragnar.
Oh, I know. You all come to us somewhat feral.
Yeah, but we clean up nice enough.
Could be cleaner. Especially after returning from a mission. You need to do something about that.
Give me 30 minutes to shower and change. Then I can be all yours.
Make it 20 and I'll give you a debrief.
Really? Where can we find that kind of privacy?
My Warhawk is awaiting repairs. The cockpit should be private enough.
Will we even fit?
We will make it work.
Vlad! Soon to be ward. Looks like you could use a drink.
Come on, Star Commander. Might take that sour look off your face.
I would rather smash that freeborn's face in.
You will get your chance
clan is looking forward to your fight with him to claim Cyrilla Ward's blood name. Must be painful witnessing him poison Rana's mind with his spheroid ways.
F.
Perhaps even disqualifying behavior for an officer like her.
You plan to challenge her for command?
And what if I am? I would never shame myself the way she has done.
I did not take you for a fool, Runic.
Calm down. I am sure Mr. Commander meant nothing by it.
You defend her, even with that boy polluting her mind and dragging her over to the Wardens.
The Wardens may be a cancer that will eventually lead the Wolves to ruin. But you have let ambition cloud your judgment. Rana? She is one of our finest warriors. While your codex tells a whole different story. Nearly getting your entire binary killed at the hands of mercenaries and border guards on Rodigo. That must weigh heavily on you.
Bastard.
Runic, stop. He is baiting you.
She may be a warden, but I would trust her judgment through her victories over your numerous failures. Thank you for the drink.
Best of luck on your upcoming trial of Bloodright, Star Commander. We will be sure to root for Phelan to give you a swift defeat.
Then we will see how complacent you are living with your own failures.
Watch out for those two. They're plotting to challenge you for your command when all this is over.
I can handle them if they ever dare.
I have no doubt you will.
Vlad? Did I do something wrong? Why did you leave us for the 11th Wolf Guards?
Khan Kerensky never extended an invite. And I would have declined even if she did.
Why?
Because Ulrich and Natasha have made it painfully clear that I have no future under them. I did everything that was expected of me when we fought in the Golden Keshik. But at every opportunity, Ulrich shut me out. And for what? Politics? At least under Colin Ward, I have a future.
I am sorry you feel that way.
It is not a feeling. I know it. Ulrich has forced me down a different path. Regardless of whether I wanted it or not.
How are things looking?
Hopeful. The other clans are struggling to take their objectives. If this keeps up, Folk will win us his 15-year truce. We will finally restore peace and bring this damned invasion to an end.
Damned invasion! How dare you treat the collapse of the other clan fronts as a victory? Warden or Crusader, we are all clan. We're all kin. The very people who adopted you into their ranks, who you pledged your loyalty to.
I know where my loyalty lies.
Do you? Because if you did, you would not celebrate our fellow clan's failures. We are all united in our mission to return from exile and re-egg Terra. And you, how dare you allow him to speak so freely about the prospect of losing this battle? So what is victory to you, Freebirth? Because I promise you, if we lose this battle, the other clans will lay the blame at Ulrich's feet, and all of Clan Wolf will suffer.
Yeah, so much for unity.
Phelan! Enough. Nothing good will come of this. You should go.
Think before you speak, Freebirth. I will not offer you words of warning next time.
So many.
I gave up trying to count.
Too many.
And to think, most clans have it worse than us. The casualty rate of smoked jaguars alone nearly triples ours.
Vogt planned this. He knew dangling Terra in front of the clans would draw us all in. Sheep ready for slaughter. His planet was a death trap, and we walked right into it.
We all knew what was at stake. They all surrendered their lives fighting for Terra. To end this war once and for all.
How can you say that? So far, the clans have only achieved 3 of our 14 objectives.
And multiple clans have already pulled out in defeat. The Calm Guards are poised for victory, regardless of if we take Burzo or not.
And if the clans lose, their sacrifices will amount to nothing.
Nothing. We did not start this war. The Wolves were the only clan who voted against the invasion. We are fighting to end this, once and for all.
And look how well that is turning out for us.
Coward! You disgrace yourself and their sacrifices with such talk. You, who fought against all of the clan's freeborn prejudices to stand where you are today.
Sorry, Rana. It is not my intention to speak ill of the dead. Or our mission.
Say, Star Captain. You all right? A mission for us to take our leave.
Granted.
You could have handled that better.
I know. How would you explain this?
War. The kind of war the inner sphere has lived and breathed for centuries. Kind of war the clans have long forgotten how to fight.
If Tukayyid is already lost, then why continue?
Because there's losing to Comstar, and then there's losing in the eyes of the clans. This was never just a battle for Terra, but for who would emerge as the Ill Clan.
So that is why the Crusaders insisted on fighting their own campaigns.
Yes. And we must leave this place with any victory we can. So we cannot be blamed.
For the outcome of this war.
That's right. Our chance to win Terra may indeed be lost, but that does not make our sacrifices any less important. the survival of our clan. That is a battle we cannot afford to lose. You look weary, Ilkan Kerensky.
Arthradic's body has been recovered. Confirmed KIA. Tukayyid has been a crucible that has culled many Khans and warriors alike. And now, we must all live with Comstar's truce in the face of failure.
Jade Falcons managed to fight to a draw. The Ghost Bears won a marginal victory. They can stand with us as the only clans to leave here with their honor intact. But the others...
The others? They will reap what they have sown. We could have united against Comstar, as I advised. But they chose pride and hubris!
So what of the truce? Do you think it will hold?
No clan is in a position to say otherwise. The Inner Sphere has earned their peace. If only temporarily.
Peace. It's almost unthinkable knowing our ways. What do you think the other clans will do?
I see many paths that lie ahead. But each clan will leave here forever changed. For some, the harsh lessons taught by Tukayyid will go unlearned. Logic and reason giving way to anger and madness. Others will leave with a renewed sense of pride in the sacrifices made by their comrades, learning that the Inner Sphere is a more worthy foe than once thought. Perhaps that will inspire long-held beliefs to change, and allow cooler heads to forge a new path. But no matter what the outcome, Operation Revival must come to an end. And it now falls on the next generation of warriors to determine the future of the clans.
That's a pleasant fantasy. But the Crusader fossils that started this war will not stand idly by. They will come for us, with everything they have.
Let them come. We are Clan Wolf, true stewards of Kerensky's legacy. There is no challenge